The HP position takes over your life in both good and bad ways.
All the time you're thinking about, oh, well, you know, that drama between those roommates that I have to deal with tomorrow, and I have house meeting tomorrow, and I have house council tomorrow, and, you know, we have IMs, and all this stuff. It's just in your brain all the time when you're trying to do homework, when you're trying to take a nap, when you're trying to sleep at night.
The biggest thing ever, which you don't think that it's going to be this annoying, are roommate issues.
I had the stomach flu and I was in the bathroom and I was just really sick and I had to, you know, sit in there because I was like throwing up all over the place, and a girl came in and started telling me about roommate drama and wanting me to solve it while I was sitting there throwing up.
You go through so many scenarios of so many different things, of the alcohol, of the drugs, and then they're like, oh, the roommate issues. I'm like, that'll be fine. It's not mine. Oh my gosh, that is the one thing that you're like the most stressed out about, because you're trying to make two parties happy, and then you're just kind of sitting there and you're kind of like, how are you functioning as a human being right now when you're saying these things? You're just like, I'm just gonna... And then you're like, and you can't say anything, and you're just like, okay, now what do you think about it? It's just like, you feel like you want to stab your own eyeball out with a toothpick or something.
At the beginning of the year, I actually looked forward to making the t-shirts and stuff, and now I just hate it, and I have my house council make the t-shirts. Just collecting money is a pain in the butt, and you know, having to hunt guys down that ordered shirts and, you know, haven't paid you yet. It just took a lot of time, and as far as functions go, you know, you got to make sure if it's an overnight function, you have somewhere to stay, and to make sure that they still remember that you're going that weekend. I just thought it was a constant thing, because it's constant checking in with people, even if you're delegating to different people on your house, to make sure that they're following through and getting stuff done as well. So that took a lot more time out of my schedule than I anticipated.
Getting together as a house council, because it's so hard, because we got 6 guys that are really busy, and it's really hard to get everybody's schedule set together. And then sometimes somebody can't be there, and then getting with them to try to catch up with this and that and the other. I think just being able to find time to get everybody together was something I didn't really anticipate, you know. Because I knew I had a busy schedule, but I just didn't really think about their schedules, and that's probably pretty selfish, but whatever, right?
Your mind is just going all the time, and like even if you try to shut it off, it'll be there a little bit sometimes.
I'm always thinking about the house, whether it be the guys and what they're doing, hardships that they're going through, and making sure that they're okay. I've really taken a back seat in my own life this year and really put the guys before me. And whether it be shirts, functions, or whatever, I'm always thinking about the house and trying to better it.
Every day you're an HP. Every weekend you're an HP. Every decision you make is reflected in the eyes of the Lamoni people as an HP making that decision.
I am always worried about what's going on the house, how people are being affected by my leadership, and, you know, kind of how people look at me as a leader.
I mean, you know how it feels when you're not an HP and you see someone and you don't see that person as them. You see them as, oh, Shalom's HP, or, you know, whoever's HP. You don't really see them as a person anymore.
It's something you can't escape because you have that title as house president, you know, 24/7. You get paid 15 hours for 15 hours, but you work 24/7.
Every choice you make is a choice you're making as an HP, and that can be really tiresome.
People don't realize that house presidents have other things on their mind. I think they really just think that house presidents are there for them all the time.